everyone, this is Rotarian Midred Bahemuka, PHF plus 3, past president, Rotary Club of Kasangati. Here, join me to the tear gas gallery. The tear gas gallery is a platform where past presidents, especially of the Rotary Club of Kasangati, come to share the story of their years and come with me to share the connecting story. I'm Rotarian Midred Bahemuka, PHF plus 3. I belong to the Rotary Club of Kasangati. I joined Rotary in the Rotary Club of Kasangati in the year 2011, and I was nominated president to serve during the year 2019-2020. I would like to thank members of the Rotary Club of Kasangati for having entrusted me to serve the club as president, and thank my board with whom I worked with to make a great year of service 2019-2020. We were blessed to have received a global grant of US$ 38,000 from the Rotary Foundation through Rotary Club of Brynmah in UK and Rotary Club of Cardiff Bay, which funds helped us to construct 5 boreholes in Mukono district and Wakiso district. 3 boreholes were in Mukono, and that is one at Makukuba, one at Gomve, one at Kabula, and 2 in Wakiso, one in Manyangwa, one at a school of Kitagoba Church of Uganda Primary School. This water was a great help to all the communities mentioned, because the women in these communities told us how they were suffering, looking for water, miles and miles from their homes. The children would have to go to look for water miles and miles before going to school. Actually, others would miss school. And even the men and husbands told us that the boreholes were a great relief, because now the women didn't have to spend lots of time away from home in search of water. And also they were sharing the same water with animals, with cows, with goats. All the animals in the village together with the population were sharing the same water.
Amazzi malungi abana baffe tebakyala kulwala kubanga kati beeyagala tuwoza engoye zitukula naye olinga woza engoye nga ziddugala kubanga amazzi gali makyafu nnyo. Naye bannaffe ku lwekyo twebaza ekibiina ekyatwetera ebitundu byaffe tuli bulungi nnyo era kati tweyagala.
We are truly grateful to the Rotary Foundation for having supported us with this project. In addition to the boreholes during the year, we were able to construct a 2-classroom block at Makukuba in partnership with Shared Love, our partners at Makukuba Adopter Village. And we were also supported by Rotary Club of San Luis Obispo in California, USA. They also gave us money to do the roofing and finishing of the classroom block. We were also supported by the Uganda Anti-Corruption Coalition, NGO, that supported us to do works at Kasangati Health Center. We put a 10,000 litre tank at the maternity ward to support the women and mothers and children. We also bought them mattresses. We also bought them waste bins. This was requested for by the management of the health center to support them with hygiene and sanitation. And all these have gone a long way to support the services at the health center that is growing in population almost on a daily.
Our mothers, the mothers who come for delivery, they are suffering a lot with water. So now we are very well supplied with the water, so we are no longer, our mothers are happy. They are using that water for cleaning themselves, like in form of bathing, cleaning their clothes, utensils, and What have you? And they have also provided us with our mattresses. So we had some beds without mattresses. Our mothers are very many. Sometimes we deliver very many mothers, and we find out that some of them can go without where to sleep. But however much the beds are finished off with the mattresses, we can use those mattresses to put it down, and then they use them.
At the outbreak of COVID-19 in March, we were the first that came in to support the prison services, that is the Kasangat branch prison services. We're able to support them with hygiene materials, we're able to support them with gloves, we're able to support them with sanitizers, we're able to support them with masks. And COVID-19 had just broken out, and most of these things were really new. To many ears, they were new on the market, they were new to most people. But as Kasangat, we came out very fast. We bought these things. We supported the Kasangat prison services to support them with their prisoners, because as you know, they are quite at risk, getting prisoners coming from all over the world, from everywhere, with all sorts of infections. And this was a great support to the prison services. As incoming leaders, they need to prepare to work as a team with members of the club, to be very careful while selecting the members of the board that they work with, because those have really a lot to do with the success of the year. That one is very, very important. And also to learn to lead by example. There is a lot a president must sacrifice, there is a lot a president must do, even if the others are not willing to do it. I want to thank my board members with whom together we worked to make the year a great success. I'd like to thank past presidents of the club, especially now PG Sophie. That time she was a past president. She was a past president here. PG Sophie Wamoyeraki, she was a very great help to me during the year. I would like to thank PP Francis Pule. He is the one who convinced me to take up the presidency, and all the rest, they really all worked as a team and we achieved a lot. And I'd like to thank all members of the Rotary Club of Kasangat for having entrusted me with the leadership of the club and for having supported me to do all the works that we did to support our communities in Kasangati and our adopted village Makukuba.